Okay, so let's take a look at the hazard assessment, right? So to create that app, we'll first create the new database, right? So tabular structure we will have under this app. For that, I will just rename the database first. So my DB is first, then I will add new table, right? So here I will remove one of the news column, and let's start with new column where I have location, which is going to be text. I will make it a label, then I will remove the first column as it is, right? Next thing I will do is I will be adding job/task, and it should be text again. Third should be conducted by, who conducted the text, right? That should be text. So third thing, assessment date, so it should be assessment date. Now comes the hazard type. Now we will make use of drop down with enum. Then for add value I will be, let's see, hazard type option 1, then option 2, then option 3, save it, right? Then we will use required PPE, that should be one of the hazard field, right? And name of the person, assessment, or you can have the same within notes or conducted by, right? So I will just use notes, right? It should be text, and I added that over there. I will also remove the table that I have added to one of the Appsheet table here. So let's rename the current one. So we will type in hazard assessment, right? Save the table settings. Once you have everything, you will go back to create your app. So click create app, and then with existing data. Now here I will be adding hazard assessment. Let's put category as inspection. Choose your data. Now within data source I will be adding Appsheet database. Currently it has one table. You can see this is the table that we just created. So I'll be selecting this and click create app, right? Now once it gets loaded, it should be appearing within your app, and it will have a view, but considering we don't have any data, it will have an empty view, right? So what we can do here is just close this, go to views, we can take a look at the view hazard assessment, and then we will choose view type as tabular, and then sort by I will remove hazard type, remove, and save these settings and try to view this in desktop tab, right? And currently it will be empty considering no data, so we'll add new. So location, let's see, some location, and then road fencing is the task conducted by Adam B. Then we have date, today's date, hazard type option 2. So instead of option 1, 2, 3, you can add the hazard name, required PP, so option inserted, and we will save this, and it should appear like this, right? So this is just a dummy data, but you have to manually populate this and adjust the column required based on the type of hazard assessment that you do, right? So this is basically something I come up with in Google Appsheet. So this is hazard assessment app in Google Appsheet.